It's time to boost those business networking skills or just draw some doodles. I'm Bridget Carey, and this is your CNET update. LinkedIn has launched a new app called Contacts, and it helps keep track of the people you know, what they're up to, and the last things you spoke about. It's as if your Contacts app also helped remind you of what's new with the person and what you both have in common. Contacts right now is in limited release for the desktop and as an iPhone app, and it pulls in multiple address books, email accounts, and calendar apps into one database. Of course, if you really want to be a power networker, I bet you'll make new contacts by buying a cup of coffee for Apple CEO Tim Cook. It'll just cost you a few $100,000. Cook is auctioning off the chance to have an hour-long meeting with him over coffee, and the money goes to the Robert F. Kennedy Center for Justice and Human Rights. Right now, the highest bidder is giving $180,000. That's one pricey cup of joe. Every year in June, the video game industry descends upon Los Angeles to attend the E3 conference to get the first look at upcoming games and consoles. Well, don't expect to hear much from Nintendo. The company said they will not be having a major showcase like they usually do because, well, the Wii U already launched, and they'll instead just be doing smaller presentations on the upcoming Wii U games. But there will still be plenty to talk about at the show with the new Xbox and PlayStation consoles coming out soon. You'll start to see some green dots next to your friends' posts on Facebook. Facebook is putting these green dots next to names in the news feed to remind you that you should be messaging your friends because they are online right now. Facebook calls them presence dots. Yet another thing I'm going to have to turn off. But if you are the chatting type on Facebook and you also happen to be the fitness type, check out Nike's new Fuel Band application for Apple devices. The app lets users quickly share details about a workout on Facebook with tagged photos and info about your location. And now you can compete against friends with your fitness goals. Yahoo is trying to lure you back to the site with free clips of Saturday Night Live. Yahoo users will be able to access a 38-year archive of clips and performances. It's as irresistible as a land shark with a candygram. That was an obscure reference to an old SNL skit. If you couldn't get enough of the Pictionary ripoff Draw Something, well, I actually think we did get enough of it because most of us stopped playing it. Well, you're in for a treat because Zynga has launched Draw Something 2, the sequel to the drawing guessing game. Now players can use new drawing tools and get social by liking or commenting on a drawing, as well as follow other users. That's your tech news update. You'll find more details on these stories at cnet.com/update. From our studios in New York, I'm Bridget Carey.